For those of you who are looking for a calendar for the year of 2026, I found the best calendar that works well for me, and I'm going to share it with you. A little bit about myself. I am a pharmacy student who's for 2025. I had four notebooks around. There are four calendar types. One was for a daily routine one was for a monthly one was for a weekly one, and one was for just an empty notebook where I put my goals in. And I looked and looked, and I just wished for a notebook for a calendar that has all these features in one, and I did find it. It is not made in the USA. Forgot I have this here. It's not made in the USA. It's made in Japan. Okay, and so it came in the mail. I purchased it on Amazon. I never paid this much for a calendar, but it's worth it. It's $65. I had already an Amazon gift card, so it kind of made the price way cheaper for me, so I didn't feel as bad. But is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Let's go over some of the features that I have in this calendar. First of all, I want to say that having a calendar is such an important thing. If you can't afford the $65 calendar, just make sure you get a calendar. I used to always get calendars from Walmart, from Target, from Family Dollar, just to make sure that I have something other than digital, because it's such a healing process for me to wake up in the morning, write things down, journal in my journals, and make a to-do list or make a goal list. It's motivating. It just makes you feel like you have a purpose. And so yeah, let's talk about this calendar and let me know in the comments if you think it's worth it. I really think it's worth it. I think I'm just going to use this calendar moving forward. And the only reason I didn't buy a 2025 version, it's because when I found out about this calendar, it was already, I want to say September, and it's still $65 for 3 months. It's not worth it. So I only bought the one that starts in January, and I can't wait for January. So let me go over the features of this calendar. Let me move this. The first thing I like about this calendar is that when I open it, okay, it lays flat. I love this. You see that? Okay, what features does it have? So first of all, we're getting this normal thing right here, which every other calendar has, nothing special, a month layout. Then I get this is one of my favorite things. I have all the months laid out like this, right, with the date. So like if I have a block off of school and somebody asks me a quick question, hey, can you do something for us in January? Well, let me look, right? I check my phone, but this is like a way organized thing for me. Even like if I want to plan a vacation, I can look at this and kind of help me out. After we get this monthly layout, which I love the colors of this calendar. It is calm, it's minimalistic, it's not giving me that bunch of color vibes, and I get a space here, and I can actually use these different coloration kind of things to write my things below here. And then I love this graph. The graph is what I really like to take my notes on because it makes my handwriting better. Next, okay, and their color coordination on the side. So I think I'm gonna add tabs because I do have tabs, or maybe I want to keep this minimalistic feeling. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Next tab gets you to have this amazing layout again in graph paper. So you get this whole week, right? And I love how Saturday and Sunday are different colors. Like, hey, make sure you get your rest time. But this is a 24-hour layout. A 24-hour layout, my one that I purchased just for the time is a daily one. I couldn't find a week one that has a lot of time. So this is perfection. This is what I love, and I get to see, okay, what time I'm gonna be in class, what time. Having this layout is one of the best things you could do in pharmacy school, because you could see that I actually have time to go to the gym. I actually have time to do these things. And if you like say I could study 1 hour here and you write that specific thing you need to work on or that specific work meeting you need to attend, this is a perfect layout of how my week is busy and when I can fit my life, when I can fit hanging out with friends, when I can fit self-care times. After we get rid of this whole section, we come to the section where I have every single day a whole page. I get a little bit of time, I get a little bit of goals right here, and here is like my space to journal, make this my own thing. Like, what do I need to work on? What goal I have for the day? What trackers? Like, I could be so creative and make this a piece of art every day. And I've seen a lot of people on TikTok do this. So after I found this calendar guide, I searched it up on TikTok, I searched it up on Instagram with the hashtag to see what people are doing with these, because it is so minimalistic and it's like you get to be your own person with it. Also, you get to buy covers for this online. I already have a cover for a calendar that I had a couple of years ago. It's called Mind Your Business. Let me show it to you. I have a cover for an A5. Like, this is the size and the thing for the journal. You need to have the word cousin because the word original does not have some of the features this have. So this is a cover for another calendar I had. I'm definitely going to put this in and just put this in, and then I get this sleeve in here, and then done, protected. I can carry this thing around and it's beautiful. Or I can keep it the way it is. It's beautiful the way it is, or if you want to add your own personal touch. I've seen some people buy clear covers, but for me, I already have this cover around, and I'm all about recycling things and making things work. It's worth it. Yes, it is. I can't wait to use it. I only have 1 month layout of December, but January, I'm using this calendar, like solely this calendar, 4 calendars in one. So minimalistic. I wish it has a bigger size, but they haven't made a bigger size. This is the biggest size you can get right now. But I think it's reasonable. I can carry this everywhere, and it fits in my purse, it fits in my backpack. I am so in love with this calendar. I wish I knew about it earlier because it would have saved me, I think, more money because I bought 4 calendars to just get that one calendar vibe. Yep, hopefully this helps.